Hi you guys, this is Allison hanging out in my space to craft, and I have another page kit from my Let's Mix It Up series, and this is another 8x10 photo, sort of cleaning out my files of some fun pictures. I have bunches more, you guys. I did this for 20 years, this seminar, so I probably have 20 of these pictures somewhere in different places. But this was 2000, the year 2000. There's my mom. This is the chairperson. Here's me with my stuffed elephant. Everybody was a different animal group, and that's how we sort of organized. This is the staff picture. So I have some fun creative memories papers that I found that I really like, and then some additional scraps. But all of these are from the same paper kit, actually. So my thought is, of course, I will gut everything, but I really like somehow I feel this should go this way, but I don't know why. Yeah. So I'm going to make this a pretty wide frame, but I'm wondering if I should put white between them. A thin white frame. Yeah, I think I like that rather than just that. Give a little contrast. So I'm going to do that. I will trim this photo slightly, and then I will mat it in white. I'm not going to trim it a lot, but like there's a random person walking in the background there. So I'm going to trim this just a little bit. So it'll end up being about 8x9, probably, the photo. I may lower that and put the title up here. The title is going to be Outstanding, because that is a cheer that we do, and sort of our logo. Hobie is outstanding. That's my easy title. And then it already says Hobie Texas Gulf Coast Leadership Seminar 2000. So that's easy. Then I have pulled some ephemera. Let's see if I pulled a bunch of rainbow kind of stuff because of this paper. I will gut this, so I'll have a little bit more of this paper that I can play with if I choose. But I have some rainbow sunglasses, which might be fun, and this, I really love this, so maybe I can work that into it. I have a rainbow, some buttons, be amazing, live, laugh, love. So I'm going to work on these. I like this, but it's the same color as this, so I'm gonna have to think on that a bit. And then I have this. I don't really need to journal on this particular paper. Color outside the lines. These I love, these hearts, chipboard hearts. So just a few bits and pieces to have some fun with. And this is actually from the same paper pack. So let me do my little bits of homework and set up the base page and trim and mat this, and I will be back. All right, so I placed all the little ephemera bits and did the bulk of my homework, but I didn't, I haven't matted the photo yet. I decided to take the inside part that I gutted out of that striped paper and see if I liked repeating it as a mat around the picture, and I did. So just, but this time a thin mat of that. And then I used the pink scraps that I had and used some sort of balloony alphabet dies that I had to write the word outstanding, just because it's, it's fun and it's for kids. So HOBY, Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership, is a leadership seminar targeted to high school sophomores. They do have some other programs now, but the main seminars are high school sophomores, and every school in the nation, private, public, everything, should be invited to a seminar. They have them in all 50 states. So our seminar, we focused on the Texas Gulf Coast area, and we had usually 250 students attend, and that was one student from 250 different high schools. I think now they allow up to one boy and one girl per high school to attend a local seminar. And it's just amazing. They focus on entrepreneurship, learning to critically think, looking at both sides of an issue, leadership for service. It's not like Boys State, Girls State. It's not about politics. It's not about, government necessarily. We used to have topics on the media, on education, entrepreneurship, as I said, and things like that. So it's a great program. So I'm going to finish cutting that. Those chipboard bits have a lot of black around them, and it's just a little much for me. So I end up trimming some of that off. So I'm trying to make a little bit of a triangle. Obviously the biggest one is at the top, and then extending out that title to the top right. And I guess I could have done. Oh, there's my dog asking to go out. I could have done, I guess looking at this, I could have moved the other embellishment cluster to the bottom left and done the triangle. But, I do that a lot, so just trying to mix it up a little bit, I guess. That's just where I thought those sunglasses belonged for some reason. So here I am allowing that to overlap all of the different borders. All right, sorry about that. They would have kept ringing that bell. So here now I'm just committing some of these ephemera pieces. And starting on that title. And in order to fit that, these letters are pretty big and it's a long word. I do overlap the letters, which I really like for these letters. It's fine. It's still pretty legible, even without inking all the letters, which I didn't feel I needed to do on this page. It's all bold and bright colors. I didn't need to mute it with inking. So I realized that I don't quite have room, and so I'm just going to scoot everything over a bit and make room for that G, because I didn't want it to extend too far over the photo, because it would have just sort of been floating out there a little bit. All right, I'm happier with that. And then I can build that cluster below it. And I do have to add these dimensional adhesives because I've got 3 layers under that photo, or 2 layers under the photo. So I've got some rainbows, I've got hearts. And you can see now, if you look at the, between me videotaping, you can see how I've cut that black border down at that top heart. And it looks, I think it looks a lot better. This Be Amazing is vellum. I didn't have a way to hide. You really can't tell, see the adhesive under the vellum. So I'm okay with it. Then I have these, this is Vicki Boutin Sweet Life, and there are some little puffy hearts, and there's a few that are in the same colors, so I add those. And then I think I'm done, but I end up going and finding some more Vicki Boutin. I think it might be Sweet Life, it might be Bold and Bright, some from the sticker book or sticker sheets of hers that coordinate as well. So I decided to add more. I wasn't really feeling enamel dots, but I wanted something. So there are also some little tiny dots that I added from these Vicki Boutin little puffy sticker sheets. She always has a nice variety of different things on those sheets. And then I'm just looking at the print shop puffies. I've used a lot of those. There's not that much left. And then I'm thinking, do I want enamel dots? What do I want to do? I do have these stars. These are Bella Boulevard. I've been using them on quite a few pages. They're pink puffy stars, and I really like them. I need to buy some more Bella Boulevard puffy shapes. They're very handy. And I like that you get a couple of different colors. So I'm just going to go back through the ephemera that I had pulled and see if there's anything else that I need to add from the ephemera. There's a few things that I decided didn't fit, or and these are just different pieces of ephemera from the various pages that I've been working on, and I'm just double checking, is there anything that I can use here? And I decide against it. None of it's quite the right color, or the right tone, or the right feel. All right, so I went into the Vicki Boutin, and it is Sweet Rush sticker sheets, and I found some little wordy bits, a couple of little words. Just trying to find the right place for it. And some more little heart stickers. So I've got the heart puffies, and then I've got these other heart stickers. And I think that was kind of the right finishing touch. So let's take a couple of close, I'm just double checking that there's not something else I needed to add. So let's take some close-ups at those ephemera embellishments. Thanks for watching, you guys.